We're going to talk about Ed's case today and how we were able to take him from this with aging teeth to a beautiful but natural looking smile. Most people think that all you have to do is slap on 8 to 10 veneers in order to get him to this, but there's a lot that goes into the planning process in order to get him there. For starters, when we did an analysis on Ed, we were able to see that he had a lot of cracks, there were cavities in between some of his front teeth, a lot of erosion to where the inner layer of the tooth was showing, and if you go a little bit further back on some of his crowns on his back teeth, there were also extensive cavities there. So even though he came to us wanting to only do 4 teeth, we needed to pivot to around 10 teeth in order to make sure that his smile would be harmonious and that everything would be included for function. So before we jump into prepping the case, we have to think about exactly what type of restorations we're going to be doing. I love to be as conservative as possible, and so veneers are the best choice of that, where we only have to shave where absolutely necessary on the front sides of the teeth. But in his case, he has a lot of erosion damage on his enamel. We had to also put in a couple crowns in there, which enables the restoration to last a lot longer, and it also protects the underlying tooth structure beneath it. Last thing that we also had to consider is because he had a bit of constriction between his top and his bottom teeth, we had to open his bite, meaning making some of the teeth a little bit longer than they originally were in order to create a little bit more space there. With the help of our very, very talented master ceramist, we were able to design a mixture of veneers and crowns that look very, very natural, but also greatly enhance the smile. They're quite a bit wider, and you can tell just how happy he is.